Now, we will tell you about the case of Korea Wallpaper Senjam Berhad versus Pendaftar Cap Dagangan. Plaintiff involved in the business of sales and marketing of wallpaper made an application to the defendant, a body constituted pursuant to Section 4 of Trademark Act 1976 to register the trademark of Korea Wallpaper.
Come in.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Have a seat.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yes, how can I help you?
Okay, I present from Korean Wallpaper. So here I provide the necessary document for trademark application for our company. So can you check first?
Okay, let me check first, okay? Seems like your document is complete, but before that we must go through all the documents first. Then we will issue official letter whether this application is approved or rejected. Okay, so it will probably take a long time, so I hope you can wait patiently.
Alright. Okay. I hope this application can be approved quickly. So because our company is most famous in Malaysia, so I hope this document can approve quickly, right?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
So if you have any inquiries, you can contact our office through this number.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you,
you,
miss.
sir.
Alright.
Okay.
See you again.
Okay.
The defendant checked the application of plaintiff.
This is cannot be. I'm sorry, Korean Wallpaper.
After due consideration, the defendant rejected the plaintiff application by reason that it not comply with Section 10 Clause 1 of Trademark Act decision.
What? The application that day was rejected? I think that's all my document was ready. Well, I will try to make them later.
So the plaintiff met her lawyer to get the affidavit that prepared for her.
Come in.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Okay. So I am here to get my affidavit document. Have you prepared it?
Oh, this is your affidavit that I have prepared for you.
Okay.
Let me see first. Then I will sign it.
It's perfect. Okay. Can you sign it?
Okay, I will sign it first. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, good luck for your case.
Okay. You too.
Okay.
Defendant meets with his lawyer to get a referral of the case to be debated in courts as well as require a lawyer's signature for support in this case.
Come in. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I have a seat?
Yes, please.
Sir, I need your sign for this affidavit as my evidence for the court cases.
Okay, let me check first.
Okay.
Okay, after I look through these affidavits, so I confirm that these can be used in court. Let me sign.
Okay. I hope I can win this case.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
For the second appeal of plaintiff is still denied. Plaintiff called the defendant to get the final word and certainty.
Hi, miss.
Hello, Registrar of Trademark is speaking. How can I help you?
I found that our company's trademark registration application has been rejected, and we are very satisfied with this decision. Such a shame. This cannot be happen. Our company is very well known all over the country and stood out amongst our competitors. We would like to fill an appeal, and we already emailed to the appeal of the application. So, I hope the appeal of this application will receive for the good of our company. I hope you can approve it and can receive the email.
Okay, sir. We will try our very best.
Thank you, Miss.
Most welcome.
Alright.
The case is taken to court to get a final decision fairly for both parties. Let's go to check it out.
My standing today in this court is to settle the case between Korea Wallpaper Sendirian Berhad versus Pendaftar Cap Dagangan. Hereby, I furnish below my decision together with the supporting grounds which the defendant have found under the Trademark Act. So, plaintiff, can you argue with your statement?
Okay, thank you. So, I'm from Korean Wallpaper Company. We are not certified the rejection of the trademark registration application that we submitted to Malaysian Trademark Register. Even the appeal of the application that has been made has also been rejected on the ground that we still do not meet the condition of the application request. So, this is because our company has already placed a name that is already known to many throughout the country. Our company also have invoiced the issue bearing that mark the registered revenue of 4,012,235 ringgit at 2013. Our company has almost 285,000 Facebook fans and like endorsement on its Facebook page bearing the mark. And mark was used in our company promotional materials such as signboard, festival greeting card, and anything related about promotion. So in the end, for my statement, in order to maintain the good name of the company, Korean Wallpaper wants to get a clear and fair trial from the court. So that's all from our company, Korean Wallpaper. Thank you.
Okay, how about you, defendant?
Okay, thank you, Judge. So, from our side, we found that the mark that you guys use did not constitute name mark that was represented in a special and particular manner stipulated in Section 10, Subsection 1, Clause A. The mark did not represent the signature of the plaintiff stipulated in Section 10, Subsection 1, Clause B. In addition, the mark was plainly not an invented word stipulated in Section 10, Subsection 1, Clause C. Plus, the mark was not generic and of descriptive words which had direct reference to the defendant's goods or product, and that the mark was a geographical, which in the premises did not conform with Section 10, Subsection 1, Clause D. And lastly, the mark distinctive mark was not stipulated in Section 10, Subsection 1, Clause E. So that's why we rejected your application by reason that it did not comply with Section 10, Subsection 1 of the Trademarks Act. After due consideration, the supporting documents adduced by Korea Wallpaper were inadequate to connect the mark with the general public, including consumers of the Korea Wallpaper product. Korea Wallpaper were principally self-serving documents which merely highlighted
The Korean wallpaper, or more accurately, CDE's corporate successes and achievements that may have nothing to do with the mark whatsoever. There was no cogent evidence that supported Korean wallpaper claim of public association of its product with the mark. There were no findings of a detailed market survey by an independent researcher, and the statistical results that connect the uninformed public and the Korean wallpaper's product via the mark. Thus, Korean wallpaper had failed to prove actual or factual distinctiveness in the mark too. So, Korean wallpaper had not succeeded in establishing the registrability of the mark pursuant to Section 10, Subsection 1, Clause E of the Trademarks Act. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Based on the argument of the plaintiff and defendant just now, as the result for these cases, I find that the plaintiff has in circumstance failed to prove actual or factual distinctiveness in the mark. As a consequence, the plaintiff failed to prove the registrability of the mark in accordance with Section 10, Subsection 1, Clause E of the Trademark Act. For completeness and albeit unargued by the plaintiff before, I have reviewed the finding and conclusion of the defendant in the ground in respect of the inapplicability of the provision of Section 10, Subsection 1, Clause A to Clause D of the TMA pertaining to the registrability of the marks, and I am also satisfied that there is no appealable error on the part of the defendant. Court dismissed.
In conclusion, the court has been dismissed the defendant, which is Registrar of Trademark Sendirian Berhad, won in this case. That's all from our group. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.